What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray, back with another college football just review. Today, we're talking about the Presbyterian College Blue Holes and why I truly believe that the innovative offense that they run will not work in college football. But before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. I need you to do one of three things. First of all, like the video. It's free. It is totally free. All you have to do is just hit the like button if you like the video. Second, subscribe to the channel because most of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. It will help a lot if you subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. The notification bell will allow you to know that every time I drop a video. And three, share the video. It helps out a ton. So Coach Kevin Kelley, head coach, brought his unique football mindset and also his philosophy to the Division I level Presbyterian Blue Holes. Right, a D1 school out of Clinton, South Carolina, like maybe 25 minutes from me, from where I'm standing at right now. And his philosophy is this: he don't believe in punting, he don't believe in kicking it off as far as deep. He likes onside kicks. He also likes going for it on fourth down. And there's been a lot of hype. There's been a lot of hype built up around Coach Kelley and his offense. So much so that at the beginning of the year, they put up an 84-43 beatdown against St. Andrews, which was not, I don't think it was D1 level. And then they played the upstart team, UFTL. I think that's Fort Lauderdale. 68-3. Those two games, they was heavily favored. And then they took L's every single week. 72-0 against Campbell. 63-43 against State and Morehouse State. That was the closest game, 38-30. Davidson smacked them 70-35. San Diego 69-28. And yesterday, Stetson beat them 56-14. So I'm just going to kind of tell you why I think that this is not going to work, and unless a few things need to happen. So it's not doom and gloom today, people. I'm not sitting here saying that it will never work and try to get you to be clickbaitish. No, that's not Lucky Murray. Lucky Murray is simply giving you my observation, man. So let's go into the numbers real quick, shall we? So starting quarterback, Ren Heffley. All right. Out of 8 games, he has 2,871 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 21 picks. So he may join the 30 for 30 club that Jameis Winston is famous for, right? Had 5,000 passing yards, 30 plus touchdowns, 30 interceptions. So nobody else really has any. Their backup quarterback only has 209 yards and 4 touchdowns. Rushing, out of 8 contests, Paul II, I'm not going to say his first name, has 565 yards, average 6.9 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns. Receiving, because they do throw the ball a lot, they have 2 receivers, actually 3 receivers over 400 yards. One, Jalen Witcher, has 851 yards, 10 touchdowns, pretty good. Matthew Rivera, 53 receptions, 654 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Turner, 8 out of 8 games, 430 yards, 4 touchdowns as well. And just, they got a lot of people in a lot of statistical categories touching the ball. Here's the issue that they're going to face. A lot of teams, and I watched this Texas game yesterday, and I've been watching the Blue Coats games, periodically on ESPN3. I thought about going down to Clinton and actually, get some video, but with these scores like this, it's not really worth it. But think about it like this, people. If you go for it always on fourth down and you're on your own 20-yard and it's 4th and long, chances are that you're not going to make that. You're not going to make that. chances are you are going to give the opponent the ball with great field goal position. Not field goal position, excuse me. Great, position. If you don't get it, turnover down, they're on their own 20. They're on their own 20. And what teams are starting to do now with the Blue Hose, they just go for it. If they're going for it, they go for it anyway, because what end up happening is that even if they don't make it, they know that the Blue Hose will probably not advance that far on the field, and they can get the ball back in a pretty good pretty good position as far as football position. So you got that aspect. 2, they don't have the athletes to run the program. They don't want to. They don't have the athletes to run it. I mean, their quarterback is okay, but he threw like 2 interceptions just because. And he was a transfer from Michigan coming down to Clinton to play football. I just offensively, they can't really run the ball. They can't really pass the ball. And they're averaging 46 points. Listen to this, guys. They're averaging, the Blue Hose are averaging 46.3 points a game. They have 47 total touchdowns. But their fourth down completion is only 34%. The third down percentage is not even that much better. It's 37%. So the likelihood, if you just do it by the numbers, right? If you just do it by the numbers, the likelihood of them not advancing the ball, not completing the first down within 10 yards is highly unlikely. It's less than 50% that they will, if they don't get in the first down or second down, they probably ain't gonna get it in the third or fourth down. Because if they 37% on third downs, and most of their fourth downs are fourth and longs, they're not getting this. So the whole aspect of it is, yes, you're averaging 46 points a game, and those numbers are kind of inflated because those first 2 games, if you look at the other games that they've been playing, they haven't really been putting up a lot of points. About in the 30s, high 40s. But still, they've been getting killed. How can you make this offense work? It's something that I'm thinking about. Well, I think a few things. One, Coach Kelley is going to have to recruit his butt off. He's going to have to recruit high-level players that have great stamina and great energy to withstand this high-power offense. 2, he got to recruit a really great defense, because if you put your defense in bad positioning in football, they're going to give up points. I'm just saying that, like, if the team got their ball on their own 20, or they're in plus territory when you turn it over on downs, I don't care. You could have the Chicago Bears defense of 85. You can have the Ravens defense of 2,000. You're still going to give up points because you don't do your defense any favors by putting their backs against the wall and expecting them to shut it down. These are high-level teams that you're playing. And the fact of the matter is that it's going to be a few years if the offense catches on, because you're saying you're doing a lot. Like, this is the PC wasn't. I'm trying to think of that. I think PC last year only won 4 games. If we look, I think last year they just won like 4 games. And yeah, they won 4 games last year. They beat Stetson. They beat Davidson. They beat Drake. They beat Morehead College on a spring schedule last year. Well, not last year. It was 2021, but still, y'all know what I'm talking about. This past spring, they had 4 wins and 3 losses. This schedule, they're getting killed. The only 2 losses came from, 2 wins, came from St. Andrews and Fort Lauderdale. So here's what I need you to do. Because I'm just the man behind the camera. That's all I am. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you think that PC is going to turn it around? Do you think that this coach is the answer? Because clearly it's not. How do you do worse in the same conference with this is almost a gimmicky offense? But let me know what you think about the comment section below. Again, it's the entertainer, motivated, educated. Please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with another game. Not Gamecock. Excuse me. College football update. We're talking about the Blue Holes. Can the Blue Holes shock college football with this unorthodox offense? You tell me in the comment section below. But like always, it's the next time, people.